Hi ladies, welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. All right, so what we have in front of you is a club charm themed bracelet. Now I have done a previous video on this, but there have been some changes and a new addition. Now let's start. On the left we do have the rose gold and sterling silver heart clips, because I have two of them. Next, we do have the white enamel daisy spacers, because I have two. And then we do have the rose gold iridescent Muranos. Now, this Murano is super adorable because you can wear it on multiple themed bracelets, from mystical to enchantment to fall to winter. What is so cool about this Murano is that it reminds me of soap bubbles, because when you look at it in a certain light, you'll get hues of pink, blue, green, purple, again, depending on the light, mostly sunlight. And another thing that is super cool is that all the long glitter, it looks like cracks that you would find in ice, either in late fall or winter, or even in the early spring. Next, we do have the new addition, which is the 2014 club charm. Now this one is in the shape of a gift box or a charm box. Now I'll give you guys a closer look after I go through the names and years of these charms. Next, we do have the 2017, which is a heart dangle that opens up to reveal the year and a 0.10 diamond. Now, all the club charms do have a 0.10 diamond. Now, another thing I wanted to mention about these diamonds is that they are ethically sourced. And you can find that information in the Pandora catalog when they talk about all the care and warranty and how they source their materials. Next to that, we do have the treasure chest. Now the treasure chest does open. It has moving handles, and that one is from 2019. Then we do have the globe, which is written "More Love," and the O is replaced with a 0.10 diamond, and that is from 2018. And it's got little hearts raised on the globe, and it does have like two banner strips on each side, one with the "More Love" and the other one with the 2018. Next, we do have my favorite, well, they're all my favorites to be honest. It's the 2020, and it's a compass. And the rose gold centerpiece does move. And again, it has its diamond in the center of the heart, in the center of the rose gold circle or compass. And then we have, again, the iridescent rose gold Murano, the white daisy, and the rose gold and sterling silver clip. Now, I love these clips. I actually have put them on many different bracelets. As you can tell in my videos, I don't really tend to keep the bracelets the same. I always like to switch it around because, I mean, I have a big collection, so it's kind of unfair to always have the same charms on the same themed bracelet. But I do recommend that if you like, or if you create a bracelet that you really love, take a picture of it. Okay, save it to your screenshot, download it to your computer, so you have a history. And one day you can actually, go through your images and remake that same bracelet. Because we all make a beautiful creation, and then we take it apart and make another beautiful creation. And sometimes we go, oh, I really wish I shouldn't have changed it, or I don't remember how I had it styled. So take pictures. Okay, it's super easy. And it's a good thing to do. Well, all right, so I'm going to show you a closer look now. All right, first we'll start with this beautiful charm box. Now, this charm box was really hard for me to tell what it was online or through pictures, because the lid casts a lot of shadow on the inside. So I'm going to try to show it to you as clear as I can. So again, we do have the lid. Now the lid is my favorite part because it actually mimics the curve of a charm box. They didn't just make it like a cube, like a dice, you know what I mean? They actually kept the curve. Now, inside it does say Pandora Club 2014, and it is dark. I would recommend that you don't clean the inside because it's going to be very hard and you might damage the hinge. Now, what you see inside is a permanent, like, little heart, or a puffy heart with a diamond in it. Now that's permanent, it doesn't move, it stays there. And it also shows the ribbon that goes through the charm, just like your regular charm box. Okay. Now I did notice the little hinge here at the bottom is a little bit crooked, but I don't know if that's through wear and tear or if it was made that way. But as long as it opens and closes, that's what's important. And it is pre-loved, so there are a few little scratches, as you can see, but it's not a big deal to me. Once I polish it a couple of times, usually when you polish, you'll kind of remove the very small scratches. If it's a big gash, you won't polish that out, okay? Because you're going to have to take off a lot of silver or to get that out, which is not really recommended because, I mean, if there's engraving, you're just going to polish off the engraving, and you don't want that. So I'm very happy with this one. It's really beautiful. I was a little bit nervous because I did buy it off of Poshmark, and when you buy off of Poshmark, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get a realistic idea of what it looks like, because anybody can take pictures, but not everybody has the same phone or a good camera on their phone. So do mention that to the seller, because that's what I did. I actually told the seller that I'm taking a big risk because, you know, the pictures are not that clear. So I made a cheaper offer, and she accepted it. So always make an offer. If they decline, I mean, make another offer. You know what I mean? You can make offers, especially on Poshmark or at Christine's Jewelers. Okay? All right. And that is so pretty. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have to switch around the dangles because I don't want a dangle next to this one because I really want to avoid any future scratches or gashes or dings. So I'm going to have to restyle my bracelet, even though I really, really like it the way it is right now. And these, I was actually thinking of selling these. But I think I changed my mind. I think it actually works. So I'm going to have to take it off of Poshmark. All right. Next, we do have the little heart dangle. Now, this one is 2017. The bail, this one, I mean, it's supposed to be hearts on here, but it doesn't really look like it. It just looks like flattened circles. So I don't know if it's actually supposed to be hearts because it doesn't really look like it. But anywho, that's not really important. What's important is inside this charm. Now I had two of these, but I had to sell one because it the hinge wasn't staying closed properly. So I might try to track another one down because I like symmetry, and it would be nice to have this one and the compass and then another 2017 heart. Now it does close to show the diamond, but it hides the year. So on these ones, I'm not sure if it says anything on the bail. Nope. Yep, S925ALE. And on the back, you do have Pandora Club with a dot and an O and a crown. Now this little treasure box. Now this treasure box, I did mention it is 2019. Now as you can see here, you've got the handles. Now the handles can be a problem, but it depends on how you place it, I guess. And we have the little padlock, which is rose gold with the diamond. So you have to be very careful, because if you lose this dangle, you lose the diamond. Okay, I think they should have put the diamond inside. But what I do like as well is that when you open it, there's like this little hole. You can see. Now the heart can sit in it. So I really wish it would have been soldered like that to stay open, because it would have been really gorgeous. But this one is very hard when you wear it, because it does flip upside down. So you might want to stick some silicone stoppers in there. And inside, just rather hard to see. Oh, sorry ladies, I didn't move the light. All right, so let's flip this thing out. It does say be yourself on the inside, which is so super cute. And it's got little hearts. They could have done that at the top of the treasure chest, or all around the treasure chest, giving us some recessed hearts. And again, it snaps shut. It's super cute. It's adorable. I love it. I have put this on the O pendant as well, but you do have to put stoppers. But I don't remember if I put it on the small or the sterling silver medium. I'm not quite sure. So you're going to have to play around if you do want to add it to the O pendant. Next, we do have the More Love. Now the More Love, the O is replaced by a 0.10 diamond. Okay, and it's on this little cute little banner. Well, I call it a banner. And 2018 on the other side. Now what's adorable on it is that there's raised hearts. So yes, I wish more people would show more love for the world. You know, we have to start caring about our fellow man, our fellow woman. All right, and that's why I really, really love this one. I might actually get two, but that's down the road, because right now there's way more charms that I need to get before I start focusing on duplicates. Now, we have 2020's Club Charm. Now it does say Pandora at the top. Club. The writing's very small on here. Let's see if I can get a big closer view. Club 2020. That's what it says. And there's the little hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4 raised hearts. And it's a compass in the middle, and it does move. Now I have very big fingers, so I need my little clip to twist it around. All right, and it does say, ooh, now that's tricky. Always follow your heart, I do believe is what it says. Now, Pandora needs to realize that when you engrave writing on sterling silver, with time, the writing becomes oxidized. So you can read it. But on rose gold, it doesn't oxidize. So it's very hard to read. Because I did buy one charm for my mom, which it said Mom of the Year or something. And she's like, I can barely see it or read it. I said, well, you got to wait for it to oxidize a little bit, and then you'll be able to read it. But this one, I wouldn't buy that to someone who's a little bit older, or who's got, you know, who's wearing those reading glasses and stuff, because they won't be able to see that. Okay. And yeah, so I wish Pandora would switch that up a bit. Make the writing bigger, or simply apply it on sterling silver. All right. And the bail does have hearts. Now this one is more pronounced than the other charm. As you can see, you can actually see their hearts. On this one, It looks like smushies. I'm not quite sure. I mean, maybe it got over polished. But again, they're all uniquely made. And then we have this beautiful one. Now, again, in this lighting, you can barely see the iridescence. You can see a little bit of yellow, green, and purple. But you'll see it more in the sunlight. Okay? I really like this one. I actually had the silver one, but I actually sold it. So that's what happens, is that I buy these charms and then I buy more pieces to make a bracelet, and then I go, oh damn, that would have looked really good on this bracelet. So really think it over when you want to sell a charm, okay? Because it sucks when you have to like buy it again because, you know, you feel bad, or you're like, darn it, that was a big mistake, I should have kept it. Okay? So sleep on it. Now next we do have this little tiny spacer. Now I love the spacer. It's super cute. And I'm trying to keep it away from real sunlight because white enamel does tend to yellow. That did happen with the Planet of Love. I had to sell it because it turned yellow. And I don't know if I've never really bothered to try to clean it to see if I could take the yellow off. But, oh well. And then we have, again, my favorite clips. I love these, but they're very hard on the thumbs to close it. And do be careful when you close it. Because if you snap this off, then, you know, if it's under a year, then you can return it and get a new art piece. But if it's not, then, you know, you're lost. Which is really sad. So that, ladies, is my Club Charm theme bracelet so far. Now I am missing 2 charms, I believe. The 2 charms that I am missing is the puffy heart with the crown at the top and a diamond in the center. It's a smooth heart. And then the next one is kind of like an open work heart with little hearts on it and a diamond in the center. But again, those are on hold for now. What I think I'm going to do is buy 1 club or 2 club charms per year, the current year, and one that I guess I don't have, basically. Because yet again, I do have other pieces that I need to get to complete some sets. Again, my Star Wars is really important, and I'm trying really hard to buy new, and it's not really secondhand. I have this beautiful, I know this beautiful woman, and she's been able to help me out with the Star Wars pieces. So I really need to get my button gear, as they say, and buy those pieces so I can finish that collection. All right, so next video, I'm going to share with you guys a new addition. As for a spacer, yeah, so I'm going to show you guys that. That's going to be a very short video. So if you like this video, click like. If you wish to subscribe, I would absolutely adore it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, don't hesitate, and share. All right, so I wish you guys a beautiful day, and thank you for watching my video. Thank you.